Donald Trump, the self-proclaimed healthiest president ever, is falling apart faster than his knockoff Trump steaks. Those bloated cankles swollen, bruised, and slathered in more bronzer than a tanning salon dumpster scream decline. Social media is roasting him, with whispers of balance braces and dementia swirling like flies around his failing campaign promises. His team's laughable excuse, chronic venous insufficiency. Oh, please, that's like calling a heart attack a tummy ache. The White House is working overtime to hide the truth, but no amount of makeup can cover up a 79-year-old wreck who can't walk without wincing. This isn't a president. It's a walking SNL skit, minus the laughs. When a Democratic governor dared him to take a simple stroll to highlight public safety, Trump had a meltdown that would embarrass a reality TV reject. He fired off a Truth Social rant, whining about crime and threatening to unleash the National Guard anything to avoid exposing his frail, puffing self. The man who once trailed world leaders in a golf cart at a G7 summit is too cowardly to face a walk, too weak to fake strength. Instead, he lashed out, threatening to yank funding for a collapsed bridge, proving he'd rather burn a city than admit he's a physical failure. Pathetic doesn't even begin to cover it. Trump's not just physically broken, his agenda is a rotting corpse. His approval rating is in the toilet at 56% disapproval, a number so bad it makes expired milk look popular. His plan to gut healthcare for millions while handing tax cuts to his billionaire buddies is so despised, even his own party won't touch it. So what does this loser do? He tries to cheat, pushing to gerrymander states already rigged for his side. It's the move of a desperate has-been who knows he can't win a fair fight. His 2024 landslide was no mandate, was a scam, bankrolled by shady cash and voter suppression. Trump's not a leader, he's a conman, rigging the board to save his fragile ego. And let's talk about his disgusting detention camp in Florida's swamp's Alligator Alcatraz, a cesspool of cruelty and corruption. Run by private corporations pocketing taxpayer dollars, it's a humanitarian and environmental disaster. A judge just ordered it shut down, thanks to activists exposing its leaking diesel and ecological carnage. Trump's response? Silence. Because he's too busy protecting his CEO pals to care about the people he's caging. This is a man who'd sell out hurricane victims to line his cronies' pockets, all while pretending he's saving America. What a joke. Then there's the Epstein files, a festering wound Trump can't escape. His cozy ties to that predator are a neon sign flashing elite privilege. This is a guy who ran for president to dodge jail, not to serve the people. Every scandal, from tax evasion to sketchy business deals, reeks of a system rigged for the rich. Trump's presidency is a love letter to billionaires, leaving working families to choke on rising prices for food, clothes, and electronics thanks to his disastrous policies. He's not fighting for you. He's fighting for his own skin, hiding behind lies while the American dream drowns in his swamp of corruption. His press secretary, a walking disaster of deflections, can't even spin this mess convincingly. Her briefings are a clown show, dodging questions about Trump's health and scandals with the grace of a drunk toddler. When asked about his cankles or the Epstein files, she mumbles nonsense and flees. The White House is a bunker of lies, protecting a man too feeble to face scrutiny and too corrupt to care about the consequences. It's a disgrace, and the world is watching this orange-tinted fraud unravel. Democrats aren't letting this washed-up conman slide. A governor's golf cart jab left Trump red-faced and ranting, exposing his weakness to the world. Others are fighting his voter suppression schemes, calling out his pathetic attempts to steal elections, and that swamp camp shuttered, thanks to relentless oversight and lawsuits that caught Trump's cronies with their hands in the taxpayer cookie jar. These fighters are showing what real leadership looks like, not hiding behind a keyboard, but taking down a corrupt system brick by brick. Trump's too busy rage posting to notice his empire crumbling under the weight of his own incompetence. This isn't just a failed presidency, it's a national embarrassment. Trump's wobbly legs, corrupt deals, and desperate lies are the legacy of a man who never deserved the White House. He's not a leader, he's a loser, humiliated by his own failures and mocked by a nation that sees through his con. The fight against this clown show is just getting started, and we're not backing down.